What is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Emergency Response Liberty County. Just like yesterday's video where I talked about the most difficult robbery in Liberty County, today I'm going to take a look at the robberies one more time, but today I'm going to look at the easiest robberies in ERLC. I already gave you guys a preview of this when I did the ATM on the easy difficulty, but now I want to take a look at all the other robberies because I did struggle across the board on the hardest setting possible. Before I get into it, I am dying to check out the bank. I want to see if there's any differences there. So let's jump to the bank real quick. As I pull up to the bank, my boys, don't forget I am in my private server. I understand I am not going to be keeping any of this money, but you know, I do this so that I can get away with these robberies or attempted robberies unimpededly. And here we go. All right, so lockpick, and okay, so no option for a difficult setting there. That was interesting. I was expecting to see something there. And coming around, got that pin, got this one as well. Okay, so I am officially in, looking for the combo 1863, and maybe there'll be something after we cross this first door. Nope, still not seeing any differences with the bank robbery. Gonna implant the explosives. All right, gonna take cover real quick. And we are in. Okay, so I can't say that there's any additional settings or options for the bank robbery, which is a shame. I was hoping maybe there was going to be an option for a difficulty setting here as well. And of course, the more difficult the option, the more money you have the ability to potentially walk away with. But none of that is true as of right now. I'm sure more updates will follow, and I think I could get away with one more baggie here. And once again, you guys, I am not going to be keeping this money or anything. I am in a private server. This stuff does not save in private servers, so if you think you're getting one up on the game, I hate to break it to you, you are not. All right, so that answers and sort of satisfies my curiosity with the bank. Let's go pick up a new lockpick. Let's reset this whole shebang and try to do all these robberies on the easiest setting possible. I think the question that's going to be answered here is, what's the easiest robbery in ERLC, and is it possible for really anyone of any ability to get away with this? At the jewelry store, gonna pick the easiest setting, and boy, there is a tremendous difference between the easy, the normal, and the hard. Look at the easy, just a little over 1100, the normal just a little over 18, but then looking over at the hardest difficulty, just under 3100, and I think that's a little redundant, isn't it? The hardest difficulty? I don't know, but anyway, let's click on the easy, and here we go. Okay, the bars are definitely moving slow, and maybe I don't even need to click as aggressively. No, I sure don't. I'm clicking once, maybe every other half second or something. Yeah, I mean, this is almost too easy. All right, well, there's a quick $1,100, and what's happening? My drill disappeared. The opposite was happening to me yesterday, remember that? Whoa, look at this, you guys. I know I'm in my private server, but the drill is remaining equipped despite the fact that I've overheated it 3 times already. But now that I actually made away with the robbery, my drill's not there. Oh, I'm so confused. Did they change something? Or am I completely remembering this wrong? Anyway, I'm obviously gonna need another drill to do this a total of 3 times, so I'll be right back. Back at the jewelry store for my second attempt, gonna click on the easy one as well, and here we go, boys. Once again, no need to click anywhere near as aggressively as we were previously doing for the normal and the hard settings. I can literally just sit here and sort of just eyeball this without having to concentrate. As you guys know, I cannot walk and chew at the same time, but here I am. I totally was able to do it this time. And one final go, we are going to be 3 for 3. Hold on. Oh, slow down, really? Thought that was enough time for a timeout. No, what the? What the? I've never had to wait this long in between robberies. There we go. Okay. This is going to be my third go, and as I was about to say, I'm going to be 3 for 3 on this robbery here. Just one thing to keep in mind though, if for whatever reason your drill keeps disappearing, at that point you really have to wonder, is it worth it for me to try to commit this robbery? Because you're not always going to net that $1,100. Sometimes you're going to get 800, sometimes you're going to get 900, those figures are just the maximum figures. So if you're really not good at this to begin with, and you're spending $1,000 every single time you're trying to get a drill, maybe going for the easiest wins may not be worth it if you're still struggling. Over at the ATM now, you guys, I've already done this before and you guys have seen me do it. It is incredibly easy. The maximum reward possible is $3,100 on the easiest setting. 39C. I'm gonna have to fast forward through this, you guys. So I'll see you at the end of the first robbery. Coming up toward the end here, and there we go, a little over, well, wait a minute. Why does it say 1967 on funds available, but on the little pop-up in the corner, it said over $2,400 available? What? What is going on right now? By the way, this is literally what I do, waiting for the ATM and the house robberies to time out. Second ATM, second robbery, second attempt. Here we go, you guys. Once again, I will see you at the end of this. This is just way too slow and way too easy for your boy Zany. And there we have it. The second attempt is successful. 1,578 being reported across the board. Last and final ATM robbery. I should be 3 for 3 after this one. I will see you at the end of this. Alright, you guys, and we are 3 for 3 at the ATM robbery. Let's jump on over to the housing robberies now and break this down to figure out what the easiest robbery in ERLC is now. Wrapping it up with the home invasions, and this one is going to be on easy as well. There's the first pin, there's the second pin, there's the third pin, there's a fourth pin, there's the fifth pin, and the sixth pin. I am in. That's probably the easiest and the quickest I've ever been able to get in. And what? Why am I seeing a safe? Wait a minute. Are all the home invasions a safe now? Oh no, but here comes 20 and there it goes. Where is 55? Oh wait, 0, 0. I was looking at the timer. Silly me. There's 0. And where is 90? Coming back around. And 40, this should be the last number. Nope, well, there's one more. What? And I got the save for a total of what? What? I'm not understanding this. Is it because I'm part of a mafia or something? Hold on, let me leave the mafia. Nope, that can't be it because I'm at 100% profit with the mafia. All right, let me just delete the mafia completely and see if I can figure this out. Second home invasion, here we go. Coming around to that second pin, that third pin, that fourth pin, that fifth pin, and that sixth pin. We are in, and thank goodness not every single one of them is a safe. All right, so please remember, not that it matters, I will not be able to keep any of this money. This is all being done in a private server, but I still like to go around, play the part, and we are out, you guys. So 2 for 2 right now. Let's come back around and do a third and final invasion. Pulling up on what will be the third and final house. This should also be my last robbery of the day. Moving into this second pin now, though. These pins can get kind of tricky, though, so I'm not going to get cocky on this. There we go. And there we go, you guys. We are completely in, and thankfully, it is a cash house as well. And this wraps it up, you guys. I have a 100% success rate for the day. And I honestly, I don't even feel right bragging about this because the robberies are so easy on the easy difficulty that it's not worth bragging about, if that makes sense, you guys. But let's actually break it down for those of us that might be struggling with robberies. Understanding that I did all of these robberies on the easiest setting possible, but if I still had to rank the robberies from the easiest to the hardest would absolutely be the house robbery. Not only because the pins can be kind of tricky, but even after you get into the house and you run into a safe, you may encounter a second level of difficulty that you may have not been ready for. So what I'm trying to say is that the house can actually turn out to be 2 robberies in one. Therefore, the housing robbery remains the hardest robbery out there. The second to easiest robbery, at least for me, is the jewelry store. There's really no method to this, you guys, and I'm telling you, you can sit there and you can click your mouse button once, maybe every other half second with no real rhythm or anything, and trust me, you are gonna get it. Just concentrate, focus on your drill, and you should be fine. And as you guys may have guessed by now, the easiest robbery in ERLC now is the ATM robbery. I'm telling you guys, just focus on the box, wait for the color to intersect it, and click it. And that's it, you are done. It is so slow, it is painful. Anyway, you guys get it. No one should have a hard time with the new ATM robbery. Alright, you guys, well that does it. This video ended up being a whole lot longer than I wanted it to, so for now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think is the easiest robbery now in ERLC, and until next time, long live the Zanies.